Yeah, hello, good day. Your host for today, Dano Kuchiku. I'll be using the word I'm your host for today because I intend taking Apps global and I intend extending our reach. So right now we are just it's just been me all this while. No, it's just been me creating video tutorials. But I intend having lots of people do tutorials from Kenya, from Ghana, from Uganda, from the US, even here in Nigeria. There will be so many people doing video tutorials. So it will no longer be just the founder of Renaps teaching you virtual football. It will not be Renaps as a whole. Anybody can come on board to teach you. So I'm your host for today, Daniel Chiku, and I just want to show you what perseverance does. So I talked about Renaps website not looking well to do, and it has actually caused us like a couple of problems because most people get to like grade the legitimacy of a website through how it looks. So I'm actually a very okay, a bit of myself. I'm a programmer, a back-end programmer, and I've been coding for a very long time. Ever since I was 13 years. Yeah, as little as 13. That was 15 years ago. I've been coding. I have 15 years experience in coding. As far as when I was little, I had this passion for creating Java games and other things. So I'm actually more of a back-end person than a software person. I don't really know how to create websites. I just create normal HTML and CSS. So because of the amount of criticisms I keep on getting on my betting site, early last year, I think that was November, I announced that I'm going to be taking a course on YouTube called UI and UX. So if you come right now on YouTube, I think it was on my Instagram. If you come on YouTube right now and you search for UI or UX. Now, what this simply means is user interface and user experience. So, UI UX simply talk about how your website looks and feels. How easy is it for people? So, I took over uh, 60 courses on this. I will still watch another one, even if they're saying the same thing. I just felt the more videos I watch, I kept on learning something I did not know before. So, after watching lots of these videos, this was what our website used to look like. You can see how it looks. So this was what the website looks like. um, it was basically what I learned on UI is your website has to be so easy that people can use it. So everybody that comes to this website complains bitterly about not being able to navigate, not being able to use our services. The whole thing looks properly like looks disorganized. We're not really getting the message fast. For instance, we have a free trial, which this is the button, free trial. When you click on it, it gives you 24/7 virtual football predictions on your favorite betting platforms. 24/7. It is always running. It's always telling you play this and play that. But if you see this thing now, it only comes up as a table. This is how it looks like. It doesn't really. There is nothing to really let you know that this game is live. If you go to Bet Ninja, however, you will see that this game is live. You have been using our software. I believe by now you already know what I'm talking about. These games are live, but there's really nothing to really let you know, oh, this game is live. Okay, for instance, it's telling you play Amsterdam, Paris, play London, Rome. So come here, scroll down, you see the game Amsterdam and Paris. Okay, this is Amsterdam and Paris. It's telling you to play what? It's telling you to play over 1.5. London, Rome, play over 1.5. So Amsterdam, Paris over 1.5. This is the game. London, Rome over 1.5. So it has told you to play like two games right now. Now, anybody who sees just clicks on this trial right now doesn't know there is nothing like bet now. There are no JCs. There is no awesome interface. This is just zigzag. Okay, imagine this footer. Like everything here is just so disorganized. So this was what our website used to look like. If you click on best virtual football betting tips, it takes you to our blog, and this is not it's not supposed to be taking you to our blog. It's supposed to be taking you to where you be getting tutorials. So this one will also be fixed. If you click on what is it called again? If you click on video winnings and confirmations, these are video winnings, but they're from the automatic betting and auto trading, not from normal reviews. And besides, there is no need to even add a review on your platform since you already have a free trial. The free trial should be able to do the talking. Like those games that got predicted, if you follow them up, obviously you will see that they ended up playing. So that is the biggest testimonial. Nobody needs to start seeing people say, "Oh, the software is wonderful," and so I just choose. But on this old design, let me take you back. On this old design, we had video testimonials, which is not necessary. Then we had virtual football calculator. So now imagine right now you are new to this website, man. This is the most useless website ever, because how do I log in? How do I create a website? How do I create an account? How do I even start from here? What do I even do? I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just here. I can see tips, which is a blog. Okay. I can see video confirmation, which are people saying it's nice. Okay. I can see virtual football calculator, and I can see indicator. Okay. Let me click on the calculator. It's not telling me to log in. Okay. And the sign up button is even small. So basically, I knew nothing about UI and UX. UI and UX taught me that your website has to be so easy that when people see it, they already know this is what your platform is all about. So just I'm making this video to really encourage you that you can always improve your services by getting to understand your your client's complaints, because my client has been complaining of bad website interface. I paid, it's not automatic activation. I have to message your staffs. I don't understand. There are no tutorials to get me through this one, that one. How do I reach you? How do I reach you? How do I reach you? There is no way. There's no phone number here. You have to scroll down. Why? There's supposed to be a chat. There's supposed to be a chat box here that will be showing contact us. So anybody can click on the website. They will see the phone number, and then they will now see a message box where they can just send a message across. So these are the things that will make your website easily accessible. Where is the frequently asked questions? If anybody's asking a question right now, how do they know? So this is completely bad and cancelled. Let me show you what I did after learning UI interface. So let's refresh this page. This is the new Rain apps that I'm still working on. We're not yet done. Right here you have your betting tutorials. Straightforwardly, you have your free trial. You have your pricing to know the services you have. You have your automatic betting to take you straight to the automatic betting section. You have your frequently asked question, and then that blog is there. Let us scroll down a bit. So straightforwardly from the home page, you don't even need to go click two pages. You can just click on the free trial, or you click on your bet Nigeria, your bet sticker, or whatever site you use, and from here instantly you're going straight to that trial section where you can just test the software right from the landing page. Now talk about your about us. If you look at the former about us, I think it's still nice though, but I just feel this one does more justice to it. About us, you have it here. Then initially we had only two software. So this was what our about us used to look like. About our softwares, we only had a free indicator and a calculator, and these were not really custom logos. Like these were not really branded logos, branded pictures for branded pictures. I see these pictures are not branded. This is just a normal stock image and a normal stock image, and they don't actually depict the brand. Like you can't really say this is the logo of Apps, because the logo of Apps indicator, because this is like a custom logo everybody uses. The same thing applies to this. And yeah, like you can see how big this box is. Then I was more of an essay writer. I liked jam packing so many informations on one particular page or one particular section. But right now from UX UI, I was able to learn that you don't have to jam pack so many things. Make things as easy as possible. You can see now we have to screw. So right now we're screwing right now. It's making things like almost difficult for people. Now this is what we did. Now remember that here we even had like only two softwares, and yet see how long it is. But now we have like three now, not even two anymore, three. But within these three we have, you can see that right now we have very easy. You can just use the free trial straightforwardly from here, use for free, log in to use, which I intend doing it that once you click this login to use, this box will turn. It doesn't have to pop up to turn. You would fill your password and your and your email and your password or whatever username is. Once you click on login, to just take you straight forwardly to the software. So you don't have to come here and click on login. You go to your dashboard. You know, no. Right forwardly from here you can log in. The same thing here. Right forwardly from here you can log in. But then if you don't have your login details, right from here too, you can still create and subscribe. So making the user interface very easy. Then people don't even get to know what kind of virtual football we support. There are lots of virtual football. So which one are you guys even supporting? Right now it's just BetRadar, but we're bringing out Bet365, Ladbrokes, and other betting sites, Global Bets, Caro, and so many of them. But for right now, this is bet. This is what is it called? This is for BetRadar. Now, why do you need the Apps prediction software? Now, remember what I told you before. I like jam padding so much information in one particular place. So if you scroll down now, I see did something like that. Why do you need, or okay, actually I called it, you cannot beat virtual football without the help of an apps. So at the beginning of virtual football, at the beginning of every virtual football season, it is usually very easy to calculate, blah 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 blah. You see how long it is. No one might really want to really read it. Okay, that's because if people see so many informations at once, they don't really want to read. They overlook it. But they like. But when they are the ones asking you for those information, they will now want to read. So when you see here right now, we did not really put every single thing. We only put like a snippet at the beginning of every season. Virtual football starts with easy to produce, easy to calculate and predict games. But as the season progresses, virtual football introduces more complex games that will take you longer time to effectively predict. Now it's telling you to read more. Now, after reading this short snippet, you want to know more because already by your side you can be seeing virtual football where they're winning. But now they're also telling you that at the beginning is also to win, and after it gets hard. And while you're reading this software, now you'll be tempted to click here. Then after clicking it, you can now read the whole full story about how the software helps you to win. This is something that was just given to you immediately, and because it was given to you immediately, there is a very high proportion that not 10% of the people who visit this website read this thing because they will ignore it. But right now, I am more guaranteed that more than 50% of the visitors will read this particular one. Let's close it back. We've closed it, we cannot go back to what we're doing. Compare softwares. People keep on asking, please, what is the odd though? What is the odd differences do I get? If I'm subscribing for your premium calculator, what is the benefit? If I'm going for your indicator, what is the benefit? What do I stand to gain? Now, guess what? On the previous interface, I did not even talk about all these things that much. All I did was to just, okay, this is free, come up 1 minute, 1.5 goals, you cannot give more than three. I actually said some of the features, but I did not really talk much about them. Like they don't, okay, it also talks about the odd, but it did not tell you the odd range. Like it was not properly detailed, it was not properly organized. You can see you have to, it does not just, if you're on a mobile phone, one of them comes in first. Like on a mobile phone, this one comes in first, the indicator. So you cannot really come to the indicator and now go here and read here, compare, and now go here and compare, and now go here and that's a hassle. You're giving your client hassles. Don't be able to go through all the stress. So that's why we're not able to make enough outreach because people were not able to use our softwares. It looked extremely disorganized. Now let's take this back to here again. Now you see what it is like right now. A straight comparison of the softwares telling you that, oh, these are the features. Oh, if you're using this one, it's free monthly. These are the odds. This is the safety. Yes, people keep on asking which one is safer, which one is more safer. The indicator is 40% safe because anytime you lose, you have to do times 6. The premium calculator is 70% safe because anytime you have to lose, you have to do like times 3. And you can actually, the only major difference between calculator and indicator is indicator gives you only one short game. It doesn't give you many options. So the calculator, you have options of, okay, this one, that one, this one, that one. So it's not left for you to not choose out of all your options, and you might likely still choose a bad game. So it's almost the same thing as, okay, you have like 3 to 4 games to play right now that are good. Which one will I finally pick? So that is where the problem comes in. So it gives you good predictions, but out of the 3 to 4 games might give you, which one are you actually picking right now that you can bank on? That is where the problem is on the calculator. But when it comes to the the premium indicator, it gives you only one game, just one, just one. It doesn't give you two; it gives you just one. It gives you over 2.5 or first half results. So you can now see from now you're able to know what you're to do. This one is premium. What is it called? Price free of charge monthly subscription. So this monthly subscription, I would like to put in the price. What I will simply do is I will put in I'll put in a box that will simply say select country. When you select your country like Nigeria, it will tell you the price of the software. When you select your country, to tell you the price of the software. So that's that way anybody can simply come here immediately and just select the what is it called, their country. So once you select your country, it tells you the price straightforwardly. You need to say monthly subscription. How what is the monthly subscription? The essence of making your website, learning your user interface was to learn how to make it straightforwardly. If people come here and see, okay, because right now we have different prices for different location. That's because most clients pay out of the country, and out of the country we get to incur more charges processing the transactions and all that. So they get to pay in different currencies. So they should be able to select their transactions. I wanted to do it by IP, so it detects if you're in Nigeria and shows you Nigeria price if you're in Kenya. But majority of everyone uses a VPN. So imagine someone now using a US VPN and it's not showing in dollars. They will just that would be a chase. So better they use their hand to say, okay, this is the country I'm currently on. So it's regardless of your IP. Okay, now let's go to the features of Rain app. So initially right now you can see how I jump added all the features. Yeah, why you why use Rain apps for true football prediction software. This why using that for true football software was actually features. There's actually features of Rain apps prediction software. But you can see right now instead of the features, it's not showing you why. So part of this was copywriting. I had to learn copywriting back again. And instead of that, I simply said best features from Rain apps. And right now you have auto updates. Turn your betting account into an ATM. You can see how it is already showing you there is this kind of drive you get, like, okay, this is someone taking money out of an ATM. Does that mean my account will start giving me money like this guy taking money from an ATM? Auto updates, this already speaks for itself. You go to what again? Video tutorials already speaks for itself. Time is money. It already tells when you already see time is money, you know that, man, time is money. So this thing is actually saving me lots of time and all that. But now let me take you back to what it used to be like. Lots of video testimonials. Like I said, no need bringing testimonials into the game since there's a free trial. You can take that to the automatic betting because then those ones they're taking it on the cloud. So they need to really see people who have taken it to the cloud and their experience, or people who have used the. Well, I think automatic betting still has a trial too, but the cloud base they need to see people who has used it. So we also have lots of video tutorials to help you. Do you notice there is no icon showing you the video tutorials? It's just here, lots of video tutorials to help you. And I don't know what I have with border radius. I'm always covering up my distance. Okay, the prediction software is compatible with so many betting sites. You don't really need to tell them what betting sites. You've told them their favorite betting apps. Once they click on it, they see so many platforms they choose. Any betting sites they use, they'll magnet. But right now, I'm just focusing on the most popularly used 5 betting platforms. I don't want to be jumping so many betting platforms. So algorithms automatically update. You can see this robot on a time. This was actually to tell you it automatically updates. But you see how this robot does not really repeat. In fact, this site is garbage. It looks like a WordPress site. It doesn't even a WordPress site. Some has class. And then okay, I think I like this thing that is turning. I will bring it back here. And then when you scroll down, you're supposed to be seeing everything about the company. Like Orinaps is registered with the federal government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. You know, we're licensed to handle contracts, especially on giving you betting tips and all that. So when you get to look at this site right now, you already know everything about us. This is our terms and conditions, our privacy policy, our referral policy in case you're bringing somebody to use our softwares, our services. Since you're on this particular prediction page, our indicator, our calculator, our automatic premium indicator, you can just quickly from here go to any of our services. Our resources, betting tutorials, you want to learn how to bet, you frequently asked questions, you want to visit our blog, you know, all these things are here. Contact, our phone number, our social media, you want to mail us, this is our support. So you see how awesome this particular footer is. Okay, now let's take it back to how it used to be before. Then people were disturbing me like hell. So the insults were much. It's really not a scam because I'm really tired. So yeah, I was actually talking about if I create software, right? Sorry, if I create software right now, it's gonna be working very well. So when it's working very well, you're going to see lots of people who come online and say, this guy is a genius, is awesome, man. The moment this software stops working, God of mercies, the amount of insults you get. Most of them actually feel it's because I'm a black man, and so any little thing I do, people don't say, "Oh, this guy is trying. His system has been working. Maybe it just stopped working of recent." No, since I'm a black man, they just look for any way to capitalize it and give me this bad name. So I was actually put it first because I was really tired of seeing people being skeptical and all that, which I think I might still want to put on. I don't really think it's necessary now because we're a full-blown company, and I'm not just the only person doing it. You understand? Anybody can really say all the negativities they want to say. But I think I'll just still put it anyway because right now, if you Google Renaps scam, it comes first. Is Renaps a scam? That one comes up first. So people will be able to just know that. See, me myself, I do my best. I've been pushing this platform for a very long time. I'm happy right now. I'm going to be having partners from all over the world helping us to teach people how to trade properly on virtual football. But before now, it just be me. And you know how Nigerians behave. And since I'm a black man, you know, initially when I talked about automatic betting, no, when I talked about my first software, they said, calculator is a lie. Somebody even accused me that, man, these your pages are garbage. Right now, I have a free trial, so you don't have to pay anything first. You try it out. Then when I talked about automatic betting, it's a lie. How can somebody create a software that will be doing betting automatically? And then I did it, and I created it, and I made it for free. Now I've not been hearing them talk anymore. But I know one day they will still look for another thing because that's what they do with their life. Okay, TNT, TNC privacy policy. There was no referral policy. There is no blog. There is no betting tutorials. They contact us. There is no email. So basically, it was almost a hell to use this software. So right now, this was what we just had, but this is what we were having right now, and I'm not yet done with it. We're still working on making it extremely like um like extremely useful. Every single thing should be easily used. I'm going to be bringing in this thing I did there. If you click on it, it will give you a pop-up username.